Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Find Your Joy, and I'm Joy. You found me. It is Wednesday, y'all. You know what that means. I'm going to show you my works in progress. It is WIP Wednesday, baby. Okay, maybe not. All right, I have my Rocky Horror Picture Show t-shirt on from the Galois, which is one of the theaters that I volunteer at. And every year they have the Fall Classics where they do movies on Friday nights. And this is one of them. It's coming up next month, I believe. So, can't wait. This Friday is The Princess Bride. And then on Black Friday, they do National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It's a blast. People dress up for all of them. It's just fun. Fun, fun, fun. All right, so let's get going here on what I've made this week. So it's Wednesday, right? I'm supposed to be at work, but not today. Not today. I have a doctor's appointment here in about I have to be there in about 35 minutes. So this is going to be pretty quick. And then after that, I'm actually going to the theater because we are showing their midweek matinee is today. And that is Harvey. And I don't think I've ever seen it with Jimmy Stewart and his rabbit friend. All right. So, and then tonight is Zumba, of course. So, oh, let's put our I know they're not whips, they are done, but we're going to put our little ears on. I'm going to actually go ahead and move this. But isn't this a cute little box? I got it, it's a little bag box, but Dollar Tree for $1.50. Happy Halloween. But I'm always looking for something to just kind of break up and cover. We can always do this. Show more yarn. All right, so first off, Sadar, right? So last week, I think I was, part way through the cauldron and ore on the middle section that I did not tapestry. Last night, I just haven't been motivated to work on this. I think this piece was so big and I got bored and it was annoying. And it wasn't really crochet after I got the main part done, which I guess I am going to have to break down and learn how to tapestry, but I didn't do it for this one. What I did do was I cross-stitched. The trick or treat. So if I stand here, if I do this long enough, do you think I'll get a good thumbnail for it? You gotta have the ears showing. All right, so this is the back. Woo! But yes, I finished trick last night. I was up to, I had the T and part of the R done in black. So last night I just had to do the ICK to finish it. And now the next step is to figure out how I want to do the border around the middle section. I don't know if I want to do the white with the red blood drippies. I've seen a couple other options that people have done in the Facebook group. So maybe I'll do either maybe some stripes or a checkerboard, which I think a checkerboard would require a little bit of tapestry work, maybe carrying the yarns. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, so that is one project. I have two more that I am currently working on. So let me just show this one real quick because I'm actually going to do a video that it will be probably more prominent in. But this is a top-down raglan top that I am working on. And this colorway is, let me pull my hook out here, is the Smash Cake. Look how pretty these colors are, y'all. They just, oh, the rainbow vibes with the black. It is gorgeous. And it's super, super soft. I love it. This colorway is, I think it's Candyland. So, working on that. And then my final project, and this one I just worked on real quick after I got the yarn, and then I'm kind of at a standstill because I need to figure out exactly how to make it work right. But I am going to turn this into a top. Isn't that gorgeous? I love purple and green together. So I'm at the point in this where I want to start making it into to round or to square it off. So this is the Big Twist, the Michaels yarn that I went back and got after walking by it like 500 times. So this is the Big Twist Perplexed and Lime Jelly. So also super soft. But this is the Big Twist Value. And I have made it. This is, I started off with the Sidar swirl pattern and just kept going. And I love these colors together. I knew every time I walked by at Michael's and I kept putting them together, I'm like, this will go good together. This will go good together. And I was right. So what I'm going to do now is, I think what I need to, how to do this is I need to turn it into a square. So I want to maybe fold it in fourths, right? And then I want to mark each corner of this round thing and then create the corners so that the corner sticks out the most. So probably doing like maybe some singles, half doubles, working up into triples till I get to the corner. Because that's what we did on the smaller squares, but this is a larger, it's larger. So it's going to take more squares. So I want to make sure I've got the math right on it. But yeah, I think if I just put a stitch marker in each corner and count how many stitches are in between, and then just divide up how many stitches into the triples, doubles, half doubles, singles, maybe some slip stitches. So we'll see. And then from there, I need to work it into a sweater or a top. So I'm going to have to add some sleeves and put the sides together and a place to put my head between the two. But so I only have one done, one swirl started so far. But I love it. I love it. What do you guys think? These in the 80s, so I'm an 80s kid. I was born in 1967, so very Gen X, graduated in 1985. But purple and green were my colors. I used to wear like purple and green izods together, or put a green izod under a purple sweater. Yeah, the 80s, the best, right? Where's my Gen Xers? Alrighty, so that's it for projects that I have picked up and touched and have not completed this in the last 7 days. I hear cats jumping around behind me. Hey, bud. What are you doing? You kind of come up and say hi? Come here. Come here. Come here, Silly Bean. You want to see Silly? Come here. He said no. He went that way. He just went under the bed, so that's all right. All right. So also this week, my WIP work in progress, non-crochet related, is I am still decluttering. It's a slow process for me, but as long as it is a forward moving process, then I don't feel bad. If it takes me a long time to get it done, it'll take as long as it is getting done, because it took me quite a while to get to where I am now. Hi, Trix. But yeah, so that is my work. My week this week, my work in progress this week. Words are hard. I say that, I feel like I say that a lot, right? Psh, that's okay. I have non-diagnosed issues, but I have a doctor's appointment, my like annual check your blood work, da 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 da. And I am going to ask my doctor if I can be tested for ADHD, because the more I Tricks, what's up, bud? Okay, bye. He just stopped at under my feet and just stood there, wasn't even looking at me. But the more I read about, watch videos about, listen to podcasts about, wow, it would explain a lot. I mean, I joke about squirrel brain, but y'all, squirrel brain. I mean, how often am I distracted on my videos? At least once every video, probably. All right, y'all. I just want to say that I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I didn't get any answers last week on which of the backings anyone wanted to vote on for the back of my Sadar blanket. It's not like I'm going to finish it up this week, so I don't need to know. But I was hoping I'd get some opinions, get some thoughts on it, see, because I'm still pretty much picking one that I'm pretty sure I'm going to do, but I could be swayed. Give me your arguments on which one you think would be better. But in the meantime, I need to get out of here and go get to my doctor's appointment. I will get this posted, and I just want to tell you guys again, thanks for hanging out. Push the like button and hit subscribe and, all the stuff I'm supposed to say at the end of my YouTube videos. But again, guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Go out, make it a great day, and find your joy.